Welcome to Classroom Tips with Linda. Welcome everyone. Welcome. You are watching Classroom Tips with Linda. Welcome to my live stream. It's Classroom Tips with Linda. Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, welcome Nitrak Sal. Welcome Gela. Welcome to my live stream. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining Classroom Tips with Linda. Thanks for joining, guys. You're watching Classroom Tips with Linda. If you're watching for the first time, thanks for joining, Miss Judy. Miss Judy, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're watching Classroom Tips with Linda. Truly share. Thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. Give a thumb up to the host. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yes, Miss Judy. Yeah, thanks so much. Give a thumb up, guys. Give a thumb up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Today I have very interesting activities I would like us to share. I have interesting activities I would like us to share. What I've planned for my kids during this holiday. Yes, I have interesting activities this holiday I've planned for my kids, and I would like to share with everyone out there. I'm giving you a blue jacket, my dear. I've given a blue jacket to Truly Share and to Miss Judy K. Thank you so much for coming. I am good, truly. I'm very good. Though I've been very busy, it's almost 2 weeks I haven't uploaded. But today, thank you for sharing, Miss Judy. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Truly Share. Today, I want us to share these tips. I've prepared some activities for my kids during this holiday, and I find it so good to share with everyone out there. What are those things you'll be doing with your children this holiday, with your kids? You know, very soon we are going on summer holidays, and these kids will need to be occupied with something at home. They won't just come back from school and start sleeping around or moving in the quarters doing nothing. So I came up with some few tips I want to share with everybody. Those tips I will be using with my kids during this holiday to make them busy for the holiday. My first tip I will create a home cinema. A home cinema, how will I do this? I will look for a very interesting movie, a movie that they like so much, or a movie that is will teach them something. I will arrange my sitting room, and I will also thank you. I will also create an environment that they will feel that they are in a cinema. I will even put off the lights, and make the room a bit darker. Then I will play them this movie, and we shall watch the movie together. Yes, you watch the movie together with them. You chat about the movie. They give their views. They give their thoughts about the movie. You also share your views with them. You discuss together, you laugh and play. You create some jokes while watching this movie. So I call it a home cinema. So I will prepare a home cinema for my kids, and we shall watch together during this holiday. That is one interesting holiday activity I have. Yes. Okay. Welcome, Getche Catherine. Welcome. Thank you, Miss Judy and Truly Share. Thank you so much for thumbs up. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. You're watching Classroom Tips with Linda. The next thing I have here, you can take these children for swimming, out for swimming. After holiday, after school, the holiday will be so boring if you don't involve them in many activities. One of these activity will be swimming. Take them out for some swimming, share with them, have some time with them, spend some time with them, go swimming together. Join the swimming pool with them. Yes, join their swimming pool. Though their swimming pool is always just shallow, but you have to join them, play with them. You are not actually going there to swim, you are going there to accompany them. Take them to a swimming pool and play with them. Let them swim, let them enjoy, let them chat, discuss with them, play with them. So I've mentioned this after I've mentioned creating a cinema at home. Yes, and Getche Catherine, you just came in. We are sharing some interesting activities you can use for your kids during this holiday. Yes, if you also have some interesting activities, do not hesitate to share with us here. We will really appreciate. My third activity, you can go for a picnic. Take them out for a picnic. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Nitrax. Thank you, Ngela. Thank you, Miss Judy K. Thank you, Truly Share. Thank you, Getche Catherine. Yes, yes. Share your views. What will you be doing this holiday with your kids? What shall you be doing? Shall you just stay there with them and sleep till they develop some excess weight? Will you just stay there and not even making them learn other things apart from what they have gotten from school? Those are the questions I'm asking. What will you be doing during this holiday with your kid? What are those activities you have planned to participate, to take part in together with your kid? What are those activities? We have mentioned creating a cinema at home. Secondly, take them out for swimming. Thirdly, take them to the farm. Take them to the farm. Maybe you are somewhere where there is no farm. There might be no farm around you, but you can create your own farm just beside you, in front of your door. You can look for large basins, fill this basin with some soil. Yes, you fill with some soil and you plant some few spices, some green spices. Then you commit them to check this farm each time. Each morning, they should be able to water the farm. They should be able to check and weed the farm if at all there is so much grass, you understand. So indirectly, you are also creating a garden with them. Yes, if you don't have a farm, I think you have a garden. Yes, you can create your own little garden in front of your door. Yes, but if you are somewhere that there you can have access to farms, take them out for farming. Even if it's not your own farm, you can take them to a neighbor's farm. There is no harm in that. The neighbor will even really appreciate you for joining to help her in her farm. Take them out for farming. Go with them. Let them just play in the farm, even if they can't work anything. I know most of them are not used to farming because they pass all their time in school. And these days, our kids do not suffer the way we used to suffer. I remember I used to come back from school maybe at 4 p.m. and I still trek like 3 kilometers to the farm. 3 good kilometers to the farm, 4 kilometers sometimes. a very long distance. I trek to that farm, and after walking, I still carry good foodstuff on my head, and I return home with them. So these days, most of our kids are not going through what we went through, but you can make them experience this. Not punishing them, take them out to the farm, let them experience farming, let them see, let them enjoy it. Actually, they are enjoying the farming. They can never complain to you that it is a burden on them. Take them out, let them play in the farm. If it is harvesting of corn, yes, very soon, most people, especially back in Africa, they will be harvesting maybe corn in 2 months' time. Yes, take them out to the farm for harvesting, take them out for weeding, take them out for planting, and for watering. Yes, I just want to acknowledge the presence of Be Informed channel. Welcome. Thank you. She's saying hello, host and everyone. Getche Katran says she assigns them to engage in house chores. Seriously, not to grow lazy. I'm coming back to that, your point, Getche Katran. Thank you. I acknowledge Abena Abua. Welcome, my dear. Welcome, Abena Abua. Abena is greeting. Be Informed. Grandma's Kitchen, welcome. Thank you for joining. Share your own thoughts. What have you prepared for your kids this holiday? We are just few days left to go on summer holiday. What have you planned? What have you put in place that will keep them funky, that will make them not feel bored during this holiday? What are those things? Just have a sheet of paper and jot some of the tips I'm giving out with the ones we shall be sharing here, so it will help our kids during this holiday. I'm coming back to Ngeche's Katrin point. She says she will involve them in house chores. That is actually one of my points. Yes, involve them in house chores. Let them learn how to wash dishes. In most houses, maybe in modern houses now, they might be washing their dishes with the dishwasher, but there is no harm letting them to take 5 plates out to wash by hand. There is no problem with that. Or still teaching them how to use the dishwasher. Make them do some house chores. Let them be able to sweep. Yes, they should be able to handle a broom and sweep the house. They should be able to wash dresses. Even 2 dresses a day, it's okay. We are not punishing them. We are just making them to have in mind that they are not supposed to be lazy, as Ngeche Katrin said. They are not supposed to be lazy. You're supposed to take care of your own things. And you have to start learning how to take care of your things right now. You don't have to wait till when you grow old, you start going to attend classes somewhere to learn how to wash plates. It's not done like that. When we were growing, our parents did this to us, and now we are perfect. We are perfect in the society. We wash our plates. If there is no dishwasher, we wash it by hand, and so rapid. We wash our dresses by hand if there is no washing machine. So those are the things we are trying to say here. Involve those kids in house chores. Let them sweep. Let them be able to wash your own car. Even if that car is clean, just give them a bucket of water and let them know that before washing that car, they normally need to drop some powder soap or liquid soap, any of your choice. They should be able to drop some soap in the water, and that they also need a sponge. They also need a little towel to clean the car or to wash the car. Let them know those things. They should practice doing it. Give them the floor rack. Yes, give them the rack. Give them a bucket of water. Ask them to clean the floor. Let them wash the floor. Those are actually the things I've put in place. I will be giving to my kids this holiday. Yes, and if you just join, Thank you, Celeste Wall, for joining. Thank you, Celestis. Thank you, Be Informed. Thank you, Grandma Kitty. I would like to share some blue jackets here. Okay. Okay, if you're just joining for the first time, you're watching Classroom Tips with Linda. You're watching Classroom Tips with Linda, and I've put, okay, I'm giving some blue jackets to some people. Thank you. Welcome, Amungwa Gerard. Welcome. Your topics are always temporarily. Thanks for your impact, Linda. Thank you so much, Amungwa Gerard. If you're just joining, today I want to share those tips I have that I will be using during this holiday. Very soon we are going on summer holiday. Normally you should have something jotted down. What will you be doing this holiday? Most of the times we neglect this, and when it comes to us putting these things in place, we start thinking of what to do. It's right time for you to take a book and just jot down some things. What will you be doing with your kids during this holiday to make sure they don't feel bored, to make sure they have a fun-filled holiday, to make sure they enjoy the holiday? They will have to free the stress they have gone through the past 9 months of education at school, and now they have to also continue with education at home in a playful way. Now, the first thing we discussed here, I said you should create a cinema at home. Create a home cinema. You mustn't take them out somewhere for cinema. Just go to your sitting room. You can, if you wish, you can buy a blue light, a blue bulb. You can buy a blue bulb, but if you don't have a blue bulb, no problem. You can look for a blue nylon. Tie your bulb. Let the color change to blue. Yes. Now, on your screen, look for a good and interesting video at their ages, their level, a video that all of you will watch and enjoy. A film, a movie. You watch that movie and chat together. You enjoy the movie together with the student, with the kids at home. That is a home cinema you have just set up. No problem with that. You mustn't go far to pay some amount of money somewhere to sit and watch it. While doing that, you can fry some popcorn, and everybody has a little bowl of popcorn by the side, watching the movie and chatting. That is also education at home and in a better manner. You are also inculcating some manners in them. Secondly, I also said you can take these children out for swimming. Go out with them. Though their swimming pool is always just shallow, join them in that pool. You mustn't go to where adults are supposed to swim. You can join them. You have to have in mind that you are going there to accompany them. You are not going there for yourself. You are going there for them. So when you go there, do everything that pleases them. Enter into their own swimming pool, guide them, even teach them how to swim. Play with some balls in the swimming pool. Let them have some fun. Even while in water, you can be counting numbers. It means they are also learning at home. You are number 1. You are the first person to jump in water. Number 2, jump in water. Mommy is the 3rd, jump in water. Daddy, jump in water. You are the 4th. Let's try. Let's have fun. Those are some holiday activities you must try this time around if you haven't been doing that. Yes. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Give a thumb up. Give a thumb up. Give a thumb up. Give a thumb up. Abenabwa, I'm giving you a blue jacket, please. I'm giving you a blue jacket. Celeste Wall. Okay, let's continue. Do some gardening. Do some gardening. Do some gardening. Now, if you don't have a garden or you don't have enough space around you, you can look for a large basin or a bowl. You fill that basin with some sand. Yes, fill it with some sand, with some soil. Sorry, please. I'm doing so many things at the same time. Sorry for that. Fill the basin with some soil, with some rich soil. Mix it with some manure. We have our own natural manure around us, compost manure, or the yes, just behind the yard. You fill the basin with some rich soil, plant some few items in that basin. That is already a garden you have just created. If you wish, you can look for maybe 5 or 6 bowls, or depending on the number of children at home, even if they are your holiday makers, you can look for bowls according to the number of children you have at home. Now, give them these plants to plant. Every person should look for plant his own plant, and each day they should have that the task to water the plant, check and make sure the plants are growing up well. Make sure you weed the farm, the small garden in front of the door. Make sure you are checking these plants daily to make sure that your own plants grow better than the others. That is it. It should look like a competition. If you make it competitively, it will be so interesting. Yes, they will enjoy it. They will not feel that you are just punishing them or you are giving them some task to do. Make it in a way that they will feel that it is play, it is fun, it is a competition. And at the end of it, if your plant grows better than the others, you will have a gift. You will have a present for that. So make a garden in front of the door for them. Thank you. Go for a bike ride. Yes. I know some of us do not know how to ride a bike, but we will have to try that. Estelle family, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining Classroom Tips with Linda. I really appreciate your coming. Please give a thumb up, guys. Thumb up, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Abenawa, Grandma's Kitchen, Amungwa Jera, Ngeche Katrin Celeste World, be informed. Nitrak Sal. And if I haven't mentioned your name, please just forgive me. Just forgive me. I'm giving blue jacket to so many people. Actually, it's my first time giving a blue jacket. That's why you see I take some time to do that because I don't know how to do it, but it's done right now. So if you just join, I am sharing what I've put in place to do this holiday with my kids. You should create a cinema at home, go farming, create a little garden in front of your door. And the next thing is visit a museum. Yes, take them out to those interesting, attractive museums around you. Menkwi Edith, sister, welcome. Welcome, Edith, all the way from Kiosi, Cameroon, I think. Yes, you're welcome to my live. You're watching Classroom Tips with Linda. If you're watching for the first time, give a thumb up. Give a thumb up. And if you're able to share, please do share. Truly share. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Ovifair Hair Bundles, you're welcome. You're welcome. I welcome all. You're watching Classroom Tips with Linda. Now, let them help you wash your car. Let them help you do the house chores. Ngeche Katrin mentioned this before, that what she's thinking to do with her kids this holiday is she will make them do the house chores for her, yes, but do not punish them. Make them, let it be fun, yes. They should enjoy doing it. They should know that at 7 o'clock or at 8 o'clock, we are all up and we are beginning with the beds. We are arranging the beds, tidying the rooms. At 9 o'clock, we are preparing breakfast, and all of you are preparing the breakfast together. You will also have to go through a lot because you have to create your time to be with them, to also drill them on this. They can't do it by themselves. But if you know you will never be around, you can look for an elderly person who will stay with them to guide them on all this. Yes, it will not actually be easy this holiday, but Believe me, if you do these things, you are putting your children through the right path. Please always try to be with them. It's very good. Now, my next point I want to share, you should visit a library. Visit a library. Yes, in libraries, you have books, even for 2 years old kids, for 1 year old kids, 6 months old kid. There are libraries with those books. 10 years old, 20 years old kids. Yes. This topic is actually meant for everybody, all the ages, even university students. It is all for all the ages. Take them out to a library, place them in a quiet position, sit with them, look for those books that are good for them, those interesting books with attractive pictures, attractive images. Read those books with them. Read even and let them listen. Make a pass, make a turn. Yes, this is your turn, Daddy. You are the one to read. This thing, so we might feel that it would take so much time. It wouldn't take enough time. We can dedicate just, let me say, 5 minutes, 10 minutes at most for the library work. We sit at the library, mommy reads a storybook for 2 minutes, daddy takes for 3 minutes, the elderly one takes for 5 minutes, and that's done. And you leave. Because if you also stay in the library for long, it's also boring. It becomes so boring for them. So you don't also have to stay for too long in the library. They are just from school. They've learned a lot, and so don't congest their minds again with book. Those are some of the things we are sharing here. Try to do that with your kids. If you don't want to visit the library, just prepare a nice place at your home, sit with them, or even the sitting room, but let there be some timetable that this time is for reading. It's for the library. You just sit there, chat with them, read those beautiful storybooks for them to listen. Yes. Intifombi Dylan, you're welcome to my live. You're welcome. Patience Ngeche, welcome to my live. Esther family is greeting the house. Be Informed is greeting. Celeste Wall is greeting. Abena Abwa is greeting. Grandma's Kitchen is greeting. Getchekata is greeting. Nitras is greeting. Ovi Fairhair Bondo is greeting. Glory's Reality, you're welcome. She's greeting everyone too. And Dylan says, thanks for the lesson. Auntie Linda, more courage. Thank you, my boy. I'm just sharing those tips you have to use during this holiday with your younger ones. Thank you so much for joining my live. And if you can share my live, share with everybody. Give a thumb up. And if you haven't subscribed to Classroom Tips with Linda, please subscribe and hit the notification button so that each time I upload or each time I go live, you will be notified. I have so many interesting tips I share. I share tips, the classroom tips, classroom decoration ideas, classroom warm-up activities, classroom design, classroom tutorials, and everything around the student, around the classroom. I give them to you. And do not hesitate to ask any question if you doubt. I'm here for everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Now, play with a play doll. Yes, you can buy this play doll. It is soft. It is very soft. And out of the play doll, they can form many things, different things, especially the boys, they like play doll because they can use play doll to build even their own house, to build a house. Sometimes they use play doll to construct maybe roads or some attractive buildings. They build their cars using play doll. As for the girls, sometimes they use play doll to design a beautiful girl with some hairstyle, good hairstyle too. So if you can buy play doll, just go to any shop and at any bookshop, yes, bookshop precisely, and ask for play doll. It is so good. You will even enjoy playing with it more than the kids. Yes, the play doll is so good. It is very soft. It has a very very nice texture. It is very good. So you can use the play doh to form many different things, different shapes, even to form a chair, to form anything of your choice, even a cup, to build, to fix anything you want, anything. It is very important too, because they are also practicing to do things by their hand. Yes. So if you just join, we already started, and Hilda Ngeche, welcome. Play dolls are really good. Thank you, Hilda Ngeche. Thank you for coming. Okay, she says she's aging happily with Hilda. Thank you for coming, Hilda Ngeche. We are sharing some of those tips we will be using with our kids this holiday. What will you be doing with your kids this holiday? Will you just be sleeping with them? Will you just be eating and taking some more weight? We want to say no. Go out for some sporting activities. That is the next tip I want to share. Make your program. Know that at 6 a.m. everybody's going out for sport. After sport, we are coming back to prepare breakfast. After breakfast, maybe we are going to visit a farm somewhere. If it's not your farm, maybe the neighbor's farm. If you're somewhere that you don't have a farm, you can visit the neighbor's farm. The neighbor will be so happy that you have visited her farm, water the farm, even try to help her weed the farm, plant the crops. The neighbor will also be happy. Create a small garden in front of your door. If you don't have enough space, you can buy bowls filled with some good soil. Then plant crops in those bowls. Buy bowls according to the number of kids you have during the holiday, including your holiday makers. Then give them that task that you have to grow this crop till it's ready for us to eat or to harvest. Let it be a competition. They will really enjoy it. Those are fun, fun filled activities during the holiday. Now put on a fashion show. Yes, put on a fashion show. What is a fashion show? Just let them feel free, go to their boxes, choose the best dresses they would like to use, or yes, they should dress the way they want to dress, and they should go in for this competition, a fashion show competition, including mommy and daddy. Yes, including mommy and daddy. Give them the opportunity to dress the way they want. They should come, and you even play some music. Yes, play some music and let them compete. Let them do some fashion parade in front of you, and you cheer. Yes, you cheer. You clap for them. Yes, encourage them to dress, come out and present. Yes, that is what I call a fashion show, holiday fashion show at home. Yes, we mustn't go somewhere to pay some much money to watch some fashion something. We can do that at home. Like I first of all said, that you should create a home cinema. It is same with this fashion home show. With the home cinema, you just need to sit with them, maybe in the sitting room. You can change your bulb to another color, maybe blue, and then put on a very interesting movie, a very interesting film, and watch together with them. Off the light, enjoy the film, buy some popcorn, yes, pop some corn, put in some bowls and share with them. Even if there is no juice, provide water. While they are sipping, they should be watching just for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, it's over, and you move for the next activity. Now, our next point, I want to share bake a cake. Bake a cake. Bake as many cakes as you can. If you can do that even twice a week, it's very good, especially for the girl child. Even boys nowadays, yes, bake a cake. Any child at home should join the mother in the kitchen. Let's practice the cake together. Even if mommy doesn't know how to bake a cake, we can learn that together. Yes, go to YouTube. Yes, there are most of those videos they share on YouTube on how to bake a cake. Go to YouTube, download a video on how to bake a cake, watch it with them, and use those steps, the procedure in baking a cake. If it's just a simple cake at home, a plain cake at home is very important. Bake a cake with them, put it on a table and eat together. I know the first try might be bad, might be difficult, it might be too salty, it might be too hard, it might be too soft. That is just the first try. Try it once, twice, thrice, and one day you will finally make it. Versatile Mela, welcome. Welcome, Versatile Mela. I will be at the back host. I can hear you. Yes, Grandma's Kitchen. No problem. So long as you are getting the tips that you will use, I'm so happy. Versatile, do not laugh. It's really fun. Yes, it's fun. Try it at home. The children will enjoy the holiday. Yes, movie nights, very important. I do this every Friday with the kids. Wow. Wow. Aging Happily with Hida does this already with her kids every Friday. Very important. Please, let's try it. Let's try. We have been neglecting these kids a lot. Let's try to make them also feel at home, feel some love from parents, feel some love from mommy, not only with friends, not only sitting and watching. You know, when they even sit with friends, they watch the wrong movies, what we are refusing here. You can sit with them so you coordinate, you control the kind of movies they are watching. Yes, Aging Happily with Hida, you have been doing a very good job as a mother, yeah? It is very important. Now, make learning fun. Yes. The fact that we are on holiday doesn't mean that they shouldn't learn at all. It doesn't mean that they shouldn't study again. They should study. I mentioned them going to the library. That is also part of studies. They should go and read some books in the library, some storybooks in the library. Now, also make learning fun. When you are reading, do not insist on, do not take so much protocol. Yes, there shouldn't be too much protocol. It should be fun. If they like standing and listening to the stories you are reading to them, no problem with that. If they like lying and listening to the stories, no problem with that. Same with learning, making learning fun at home. Look for a very simple mathematic problem. Put it as a competition in front of them, including daddy, including mommy, and all the holiday makers at home. Put down this interesting mathematic activity, very simple activity that even all of them can be able to solve. Tell them to solve this activity, and the winner will maybe have even an apple. Is good. Yes. Or the winner will have a thumb up or a star. Yes. The winner will have a star. It is also good. They are learning through fun. They are learning through play. So you can make learning at home also fun. Abimlin Getche, you're welcome to my live stream. If you're joining me for the first time, do not forget to give a thumb up. Do not forget to give a thumb up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe and hit the notification button. Thank you for joining. No, you are not late. You are not late. We are actually sharing those tips we shall be using this holiday. We shall be using some activities this holiday. I'm welcoming Chandy Patrick. You're welcome. Yes, the kids love remuneration. Yes, Versatile Mela. You know it all. Aging Happily is greeting Celeste World. Thank you for love. Thank you for thumbs up. And thank you for share too. Keep sharing. Keep giving thumbs up. Keep subscribing to Classroom Tips with Linda. I have interesting tips to give to you each time. Yes, Buyundi Constance. Welcome, Buyundi Constance. You're welcome to my live. She's greeting everyone. Aging Happily is also greeting Patrick. Do not hesitate to drop your views or what you have planned for your kids during this holiday. Yes. Or if you are an elder brother or sister What have you planned to do with your brothers or your sisters this holiday? We shouldn't only wait for mommy or daddy. You, the children, you can also help us. What have you planned for your juniors this holiday? I have so many tips I'm sharing out here for you. For example, the boys, you can also involve the boys in some barbing activities. Yes, they can go to the barbing studio just for 30 minutes. For 1 hour, there is no problem with that. Just calculate that if during every holiday you send your boy child to a barbing salon for 30 minutes, if that child is maybe 10 years old today, in 3 or in 5 years to come, when that child must have been 15 years old, do you know how many times he must have gone to that barbing studio, barbing salon to learn how to barb? And do you know the kind of skill, or yes, the kind of skill he must have gathered? He will be an expert in the shaving field. So you can send your male child to the barbing studio, no problem. It's good. It pays a lot nowadays. It pays a lot nowadays. Hello, Bimringe is greeting Etching happily with Hilda. Esther family extending greetings to Hilda. Yes, Aging happily is also extending her greetings to Abimri. Ed Varieties, welcome, Mommy Ed. Welcome, Mommy Ed Varieties. Thank you for the thumb up. Thank you so much. If you can share my life, I will really appreciate. Thank you, family. You've been so supportive. I plan that we go on vacation, visit all the family and friends, visit parks, and then at least one study every day. Thank you so much, Versatile. Thank you so much. That is so important, very interesting. Thank you so much for that. A very great point. Go with them, go on a vacation. What is a vacation? You mustn't take a flight. You mustn't take a taxi. You mustn't take a bike. You can also trek to a destination. Yes, you can trek somewhere. You can take a taxi to somewhere. Visit your aunts, visit the uncles, visit the cousins, visit other family members with this kit. Take them out, let them know the family members that they have never seen or that they have not seen for a while. Go to parks. Go to parks, and at the park, I am still coming to park issue. That is just a short picnic. Yes, go for a picnic. A picnic. Most of these picnics are done at the park. Take them out to the park. Have some, even just one chicken is enough. Go with charcoal and you grill, you roast the chicken at the park, eat with them at the park. If you don't have anything to roast, no problem. The meal you have prepared at home, just put some in a flask. It should be warm so it also looks attractive and delicious, appetizing too. Take them to the park with that food. Is it corn chaff? Is it arrow? Take them to the park with it. Or is it rice and stew? Just have your food flask, take them along. Then at the park, sit on the ground. Yes, in the grass. Yes, you sit, even it looks so beautiful. Yes, when you sit on that grass. Yes, you mustn't sit on the chair, sit on the grass, on the floor, share the food, eat, or you even put in one big tray and you eat together with them. Yes, that is a short picnic, Versatile Ella has just mentioned. Yes, go with them for a picnic. You eat at the park, learn a skill, computer studies, plating, etc. Of course, Versatile Mela, thank you. They should learn computer. They should learn plating, especially the ladies, the girl child shouldn't be left at home. Gone are those days that they say the girl child shouldn't do something good for her life. Send them out, let them learn, let them have, yes, they should have something doing. They should be able to learn a trade. Yes. Hello, everyone from Otre TV. You are welcome, Otre TV. When tired of playing with girl kids, I give them bubbles to play either at the patio. Okay, no problem. Aging happily with Hida. Yes, bubbles. If you don't know bubbles, if you go to any bookshop and ask for bubbles, they will provide you bubbles. We also talk of play doh. Go to any bookshop and ask for play doh. Go to any bookshop and ask for bubbles. They will provide those things for you. They really enjoy playing with bubbles. When you are going to the park, hold the bubbles too. Go with the play doh there too. They'll also enjoy. Thank you. Mommy Ed, Esther family is greeting you. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. Abinu Geche. Celeste Wall is extending greetings to Mommy Ed. Versatile has also added another tip that we should learn a skill, something like computer studies, which is very important this time around. Very, very important. There is nothing you can do out there without technology. Let them go out and know some computer tips. No matter their ages, let them go and begin just to look at the screen. They should be able to on a computer. It's also very important. Esther, let me hear. Oh, Oche TV, thank you for coming, Esther family. Thank you for leading Otio into my house. Thank you for joining. Oche, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining Classroom Tips with Linda. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and on the notification button, you will always receive my interesting tips. I have very funny tips I share. I have very funny games I share that you can also go through and use during this holiday with the kids at home. Yes, I have a short, let me say, I have a short warm-up activity. I don't know if I've ever shared it before, but I can still share it now. How to prepare banana juice. How to prepare banana juice. I had to turn this into a rhyme, into a short rhyme, so that my kids will quickly capture. So this recitation goes thus: peel banana, peel banana, chop banana, chop banana, grind banana, grind banana, shake banana, shake banana, drink banana, drink banana, banana, no more, banana, no more. What is the banana juice? In my stomach. So that is how I taught them how to prepare banana juice. I had to change it to a short rhyme. So that is one of my tips. I share those warm-up activities in my uploads. If you go through my work, you'll see that. Sandy Coco TV, you're welcome. Ali Matsu Sadi Flux, you're welcome. Thank you so much for supporting. If you are just joining, we are sharing those tips, those activities we shall be using during this holiday to make our kids have a fun-filled holiday. What have you planned for the kids? Versatile Mela says, yes, there is something about general education. You are educated, but there is really no skill. So it's really important they learn a skill so they don't end up as social misfits. Of course, Mela. Of course. Thank you so much for sharing that important point. Listen to what Mela has said. We shouldn't just send them only to go and study, but when they come back from school during this holiday, let's take the 3 months holiday to make them do things by themselves. Let them touch things. Let them have some freedom. Let them free the stress they have been going through all this while at school by doing some activities. I mentioned farming activities, gardening, swimming activities, going out for a walk, going out, riding a bike. All those are some little things we are neglecting, but in future, they really help them. They help them a lot. Sandy Coco is extending his greetings. Yes, she's extending greetings to Mela. Black Money, welcome to the house from Esther. Black Money, you're welcome. You're welcome. I haven't greeted you. I'm sorry. You're welcome. I miss you. I miss your greetings. I'm just seeing now. Thank you, Ali Matu. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Yes, Hilda is greeting Ali. Rick One Ball, I'm in house. Thank you, Rick One Ball. Thank you so much for joining, my own brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being there for me. You're joining Classroom Tips with Linda, and we are sharing the tips we shall be using this holiday to keep the house funky, to make the children have some fun. They shouldn't feel bored at home during this holiday. Please, if you can share my life, please go ahead and share. Share my life if you can. Share to family and friends. Let them come and benefit from my tips. And to vividly go through what I put in place, I said you should create a home cinema. What is a home cinema? Off the lights even in your sitting room. Just look for an interesting movie and watch that movie with them. Off the bulbs, or you can change the bulbs to other colors that will make them really know that they are in the cinema. Make the volume high, not too high to hurt the ears, but good, having some good sound. Pop some corn and let everybody have a bowl of corn, chewing the corn and sipping some glass of water. Watching the movie is very important. Take them to the library. Take them to the library. Look at those interesting storybooks at their ages. Then you read with them. I am quickly going through this because I will be ending at, I don't know your time over there, but my life will just be for 1 hour because I will have to leave you go and have some rest too, so we can continue next time. I am vividly going through what we have talked about, especially for those who just came in. You can involve these children in some painting activities. You can involve them in some artwork using the play doll. Yes, buy the play doll from any bookshop around you. Buy the play doll. Let them use the play doll to fix maybe a pot. They should be able to use the play doll to fix a chair. Play dolls are better than mud. I know most of us can use mud, but the mud dirties, yes, it can dirty the environment. So play doll is actually good. And with play doll, you can use play doll and keep and use it over and over even for so long. It still works. Yes, you can buy play doh for them. Why not go out for some sporting activities? Buy just a ball, go out to the field just for 15 minutes and play with them. They are also learning how to handle a ball. As for the male children, you can send them to a barbing salon. For the female children, they can also go and have some tips on how to fix the hair. Also involve them in house chores. They shouldn't be lazy. Nowadays, we wash dresses using the washing machine. We wash plates even with the dishwasher. We wash plates even with the dishwasher. So please, you can still allow them wash even 5 plates a day by hand. Just make them act, please. Give them the broom to be able to sweep. They should tidy the compound. They should be able to fix their beds when they get up, tidy the rooms, and mop the floor. They should be able to mop the floor. I know we also have vacuum cleaners. If you don't want them to use the traditional brooms, you can teach them how to use the vacuum cleaner. It is also an activity and you're also training them well. Go out for some picnic. Go for a picnic, a walk, go to the garden, go by the seaside, sit with them. The little food you have at home, just take along with you, sit by the seaside, share with them, sit in parks, share with them, go to the parks and roast chicken, roast fish, roast meat, and eat with them from the park. They should enjoy picking meat from the fireside and eating. It is very delicious, and also actually it is healthier than the one we bake at home using bakers. So when you roast, it is healthier than the ones we bake even. So take them to the park and do this. Let them experience all this. Go out, yes, take them out for swimming. When you go, join them in their own swimming pool. Teach them how to swim. Play with them, even if they don't want to learn how to swim, but just play with them. Bit by bit, they will one day swim without you even teaching, but they should be used to water. They shouldn't be embarrassed one day they see water and they act like they are seeing water for their first time. Introduce them to all these things, expose them to the world. Let them Ella mentioned something. They shouldn't be social misfit. They shouldn't be social misfit. Best Made in KSA, welcome, Best Made. Mrs. Pretty, Mrs. Perry, blessing. You're welcome to Classroom Tips with Linda. Best Made, you're welcome. Rigwan Boy, you're welcome. Glorious Reality, I really appreciate your coming. I welcome you all to my live stream. Thank you for your usual support. I have just less than 5 minutes to go. Actually rounding up with the points I've put in place to use this holiday to make my children have a fun-filled holiday. What are those things you have put in place to make sure your children do not feel bored this holiday? Also, they shouldn't forget the book itself. They shouldn't forget learning itself. Now, the learning at home should be different from the learning at school. Make the learning at home to be more fun. Yes, make it to be a play type. If it's a mathematic activity, make it in a way that it will be very simple and easy for them to solve. Or some spelling activity. Just cut some pieces of papers, share around your house, even with your holiday makers. Yes, share with them. Then give some short spelling, yes, for them to do. We call it spelling bee. Yes, spelling bee, even mathematics bee, no problem. You do your spelling bee with your children at home, just spelling 3-letter words, no problem. You just want it to be fun, and you just want them to not to forget those things they have been studying at school. So doing that even through fun is the best way. I also said that you should create a fashion show at home, a home fashion show. What is a home fashion show? Leave them go to their boxes and choose the best dresses they have. They should dress in their own way. Do not dress them. Let them make their choices of the dresses. Then they should compete. They should make some fashion parade. Daddy should also dress and come out for the parade. Mommy follows suit. The other children at home also follows. The house will really be fun for the whole holiday. Try these tips. There are almost 18, almost 20 tips. Almost 20. Imagine you implementing these 20 tips at home. Tell me which child will run away from the home to go to the neighbor's house. For what? Which child will leave home to go to the neighbor's house? They can't, because their house is very interesting. They will stay at home. You will not be shouting, Ingwa, where are you? Ingwa, where have you gone to? No, they will be at home because you have made home to be home. You have made home to be very sweet. You have made home to be very sweet. Thank you for joining my live. I also mentioned that let them do some cooking with you in the kitchen. They should do some fryings in the kitchen. They should do some baking in the kitchen. They should be able to prepare some yogurt, what we commonly call Alaska. Oh my God, in those days of Alaska, let them join you to prepare Alaska. Let them join you in all these activities at home. Actually, the points are so many, but I came up with almost 23 points to share with us. If we put these few points in place, your holiday is done. Your holiday is beautiful. The children will never regret the holiday. They will be going back to school very healthy and fresh. Even the teachers at school will know that they were on holidays. Thank you so much for joining Classroom Tips with Linda. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also share my videos. I have other interesting videos I've been uploading. You can go through them. You can check and share with family and friends. I appreciate your coming. It's 1 hour now. I will let you go because I promise I will be here just for an hour. I always promise that, but I fail because I see people still coming in. But today, I'm keeping to my words. I'm ending this live now. It's 1 hour. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you for watching Classroom Tips with Linda. And bye for today. I hope you enjoyed my peel banana rhyme. Teach your children at home too. Thank you for coming.